Hello, hi, welcome. Welcome to the ChaChaChat of the 30th of September. Last day of September already. It's going to be October tomorrow. I can't believe how fast September has gone by. Anyway, I'm back. I didn't record ChaChaChat last week because I was in Italy. I was in Rome. On Sunday? Yeah, I was traveling to Rome on Sunday. Was I traveling to Rome last week? Can't believe it. Really, time goes by so quickly. Um, yeah, I felt a deep need to take a break and just wander. And not all who wander are lost. But I always say when I am lost, I just wrote something down this morning. When I am lost, I travel so I can come back home. That's something that popped into my mind. And yes, sometimes you need to get out of your daily routines, go to a fresh place, do lots of walking, enjoy the beauty of life. You just have to get out and see things from a different perspective. And for me, that often means traveling. Um, it puts me in out of my comfort zone, in a different place, out of my routine, and it really helps me shift whatever state I'm in. Um, yeah, I do this daily by practicing yoga. That's also, yeah, sometimes you are in these postures and you're so uncomfortable and so challenged that it really helps bring you from one state to another. So that's also one of my practices that really, really helps me move out of a rut, so to speak. But I, yeah, so I had a really good time. I wrote all about it and posted all my pictures on the website, which is joyincreation.com. I will post all the links down this video on YouTube. And yeah, I also did it yesterday. I wrote a quick update about what has been going on in the skies, on the celestial and all the astrology, and lots has been going on. So I just wrote a quick update, and that's also on the website. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I celebrated my birthday on the 25th. I am now 43 years old, or young, or whatever. And yeah, I celebrated it in Rome, and yeah, it was a perfect day. And it was normally I'm at the office working, so it was really nice to, yeah, to be away. It was also perhaps a bit lonely celebrating birthday by yourself, but uh, on the other hand, I received so many sweet, sweet messages. I think my Facebook Messenger exploded. Also, Facebook post. I lost count. So many people congratulating me. I received many text messages. I felt very much a birthday girl. So I was really happy about that. And I don't know why. Why do we need, I don't know. I don't know why I'm just even want to justify this, that I'm happy for being seen, for being appreciated, or for people wishing me, taking the time to wish me a happy birthday. And while I'm talking now, I feel guilty for saying that I liked it. Yeah, I just really, it's more, it's like, it's not an ego thing. I really, really appreciate people taking the time, and it really humbles me. And sometimes, yes, sometimes you need support, and you need, especially when you are in this place that you feel a bit lonely, and you're sitting on this terrace somewhere in beautiful Rome by yourself, cheering yourself on, like "Happy birthday, girl." It's nice that other people, yeah, are also celebrating with you. So yeah, so that. I don't know where that. Okay. Um, what else? I feel like I have so much to share and so much to catch up on, but um, I will not at this moment. My brain is still on holiday. I'm I can hardly speak, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just I and now I'm not on anything. I mean, I just had tea today and water, but I just feel really strangely giddy and a bit, yeah, out of my mind, in a good way, not out of my mind, but my mind isn't functioning. I think I left it in Rome. I don't know. I've been sleeping there for 10 hours every night, and I just somehow, when you give in to this fatigue, it's just sort of overwhelming. But I also did so much walking there. I saw so much. I think my senses are just overloaded. I really, I'm still sort of piecing together all the things I've seen and all the things I've done. When I look through my pictures, yeah, I've only been away for a week, but it feels like I've been gone for weeks. So I'm just sort of taking this weekend to sort of come back into my old routine. I just did grocery shopping, and I'm still a bit hesitant going back to normal living, so to speak. So I just want to hang on to that holiday feeling a bit longer. And what else? So, speaking about birthdays, in my latest newsletter, I posted a little competition, and it was for my birthday gift to you. And I asked if you would like to be entered in a draw to receive a free elaborate tarot reading, that you would let me know, and I will put your name in, I say, in the hat, or in the draw, and I will pick one name that gets a free tarot reading from me in the coming week. Yeah, probably week, probably, or 2 weeks. We'll see. Because I'm quite fully booked actually the coming weeks, but I will do this. You will get this elaborate reading within 1.5 weeks, I promise. So I put all the names that entered. All the names. Here you go. Ta-da! In the cup. And I'm going to draw one name. First of all, thank you all for replying and for wanting to receive this free reading from me. I'm honored, and I'm happy to gift it to you. And here goes. I don't know which names are in here. Pick this one. It's Lizzie Barnes. Yay! Oh, the sun is out. Yay! Congratulations, Lizzie. I will contact you and I will send you the reading when I've set this up for you and I typed it out and everything. I'll be in touch. Thank you so much for entering. And thank you all for entering. Thank you so much. And well, I do these giveaways sometimes. And if you would also like to enter into one of these draws, please sign up for my newsletter and I will let you know when the next draw will be. And the newsletter link I will also post below, and it's also on my website. It's in the sidebar, and when you visit for the first time, it's also in a pop-up. So, and I don't spam. I think I write a newsletter once a month. So it's not like I'm going to take up a lot of space in your mailbox. So thank you. Thank you. And what I was also thinking about, I wanted to share a little spell, a little ritual with you. And let me see. I have this book. And it's just, it's just a funny book, really. But I quite like it. I quite liked, every day I read what's in here and what's suggested. And yeah, it's a good reminder of doing more rituals, doing more spells, and very easy way of getting into spell work and making it a part of everyday living. So yeah, it's a good book. I quite like it actually, and it really helps me keep up to date with the correspondences and the moon cycles and all other information that is needed. It's just really good to have an almanac. So you're really aware of what's going on day to day. And for today, the color of the day is orange. Oh, wait, I have an orange blanket, which was good. I was like, I am not wearing orange. I have an orange couch. No, I have a lot of orange in my house. Incense of today is juniper. Hey, wow. And the spell for today is a carrot bundle for prosperity. At the end of September, women in Scotland would go out into the hills to dig up wild carrots, then give them out in bunches of three, tied with red ribbon as tokens of prosperity and plenty in the coming year. Split roots were especially lucky. Don't have those, but considering their shape, carrots are talismans for fertility and virility. I wonder why though. Considering, they also repel negativity. As winter looms, create a simple charm reminiscent of this old way. Bind 3 carrots with red ribbon or yarn, then knot it 3 times. Okay, here goes. I have 3. By the way, before I started doing this video, and I also did a little tarot reading for the coming week. I don't even know why I said little. Well, because it's a 1-card reading, but I always set up sacred space and I open a circle. So, of course, I won't tell you how to do spells or magic, but I suggest that you always protect yourself. You always cast a circle, and at the end, you always open the circle again. So you break the circle. A lot of people just sort of dabble, and it's not wise. If you're really, really serious about doing magic and about doing spells, about doing any psychic work, readings, protect yourself. Really do not underestimate the powers you're working with. So it's not to scare you off, but it's always be protected. So yeah, just to give you a heads up, I'm not just doing I have set up this space and I have cleansed it and I have grounded and I have cast a circle. Thank you. So 3 carrots, red ribbon, and I'm really holding in my mind what abundance fertility looks like for me. And now I really have to let go of the image of fertility being like a female giving birth. I don't want the universe to give me babies, so to speak. Please, not on my 43rd birthday. But yeah, fertility in all other matters in my life, and abundance, growth, lots to share, plenty of food on the table, lots of friends coming over and enjoying this food, and just plenty of food for everyone all around the world. And yeah, abundance for me is like having enough, and having enough to share with others, not having to hold everything in for yourself, but feeling like you're overflowing and you have plenty, and you don't have to lie awake trying to figure out how to get through life and go to sleep with an empty stomach. And that's not the case for me. Thank you. I'm so happy. So abundance. But also abundance for me is overflowing with joy and love and warmth and anything expansion, just feeling expanded, not feeling small and restricted, just feeling open and free, and yeah, just feeling also creative, like giving birth to lots of ideas and creative exploration, creative projects, just sort of bursting and bubbling, and that for me is abundance. Just plenty of love for everyone to go around, and plenty of creation and plenty of expansion and all goodness. So, having said that, I have the 3 carrots here and the red ribbon, and I'm going to knot it 3 times. Three, and there is, and then you say, you seal the magic with these words. A root for health, a root for wealth, a root that's just for me. Upon my dish, grant my wish, my will, so mote it be. And I eat the carrots to imbibe the charm. If you want to add a bit of passion and decadence to your spells, saute the carrots with a bit of ginger and butter. That sounds good. I love ginger and butter. So that'll be my lunch. Thank you. And now on to our tarot card for the coming week. And while I'm still in this artsy mood from all the beautiful art I've seen in Rome and in Orvieto and other places, I decided to use this deck. It's called The Art of Life. I must be honest, I don't use this deck very often. It's more of a novelty thing I bought. Some of the decks I just buy because I sort of like the idea or like the pictures, but I don't find them very good to work with. And this is one of them. But somehow it was the first deck my eyes sort of fell upon, and I thought, wow, this is perfect, really. So I decided to use it. It's quite nice. It has this box. You can like put it like this. It's cool. It's a nice idea, though. It's a really nice deck. It has all these works of art. I'm so sorry for the sun. I'm not sorry for the sun. I love the sunshine, but it's a bit hard. Yeah, I can close the drapes, but I don't want to be sitting in the dark. So you see, and it has like a work of art, and it has a quote underneath. It's just really beautiful. This card just brings back so many memories. When I was in art school, I wrote a paper about Rousseau. And yeah, I don't know, his work always speaks to me. So this is work by The Sleeping Gypsy by Henri Rousseau. And the quote below it is from Thoreau. It's go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. So all these, like the star, of course. Oh, sorry. It's just... It's of course the Van Gogh Starry Night. And the quote is by Dante Alighieri: if thou follow thy star, thou canst not fail of a glorious heaven. It's just, yeah, it's beautiful deck. The sun is going behind the cloud. Temperance. Anyway, I picked a card blindly for us. And the card that came up as a heads up or inspiration for the coming week for all of us. I asked this card for everyone that sees this video, and it's this card. The Five of Wands. It's really difficult to see. The wisest men follow their own direction. So go your own way. This is a work of art. Père Magloire on the road to Saint-Clair. by Gustav Caillebotte. It's for the Five of Wands, though. I'm not so sure. I love the image on the card and the quote below, but to me this isn't really the Five of Wands, though. The fives are often about disagreement or about competition. So yeah, if you're in disagreement or competition, you can of course choose to go your own way. Turn your back and go your own way, and like, I don't want to go into this disagreement. But for me, the Five of Wands is more about learning to work together even though you don't always agree on everything. Or it's also sort of more like a healthy competition. It's like sometimes we need a bit of competition also or other viewpoints to expand our own ideas and to see things from a different perspective. So I'm not sure this really represents what the idea I have of a Five of Wands, though. It does show that the Five of Wands warns against having a disregard for other people. But the solution is not going your own way. Yeah. So I guess this card sort of warns us that we have some tension coming up, maybe some disagreement. We have to work together with other people, with other opinions. And I feel it's also a time of change. And I guess this card is advising us to also walk our own path. Even though we are in this time of change and with so many different people with different ideas and different perspective, that we keep clear the path we are walking on. So that's how I'm reading this card. Yeah, don't be afraid of change, but also be very clear where you want to go. Don't be afraid of different ideas, and as long as you know your own direction, you are safe. Wonder what you make of it. What do you make generally of the Five of Wands, and what do you see in this card? Does it reflect the Five of Wands for you? Yeah, I'd love to hear your ideas. Anyway, I've been rambling on for almost half an hour now, and I'm just really, really happy to see you again. And I'm sorry I'm a bit all over the place. It's a bit strange. I don't know. I just feel a bit again, like I said, I feel a bit giddy, a bit. I don't know. How many times am I going to say I don't know? And I'm not going to re-record this. I mean, I am so not happy with this video, but I just always record it once and I just go with what I come up with. I don't. No, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say I don't think I'll ever be good at doing videos, but I don't want to set anything in stone. I'm learning. And this is just who I am and how I am. And I'm so done apologizing for who I am or how I come across, and you do not have to watch this. So, perhaps I'm just talking to myself, which is also fine and nothing new. And now I am going to eat my carrots. What's up, dog? I'm going to close the circle, eat my carrots, and be very fertile. I wish you a very creative and fertile, abundant, expansive week, and go your own way. To throw some Fleetwood Mac in the mix. Have a great week, and I see you next week. Bye bye. Doei.